In a small town in the United States, the working day is over. The jobs to be done wait for tomorrow. Ahead are the hours of the evening. And each man says, now my time is my own. His own time, which he has produced by his laws and his labors, is his to waste or spend or use as he sees fit. For more than a few, free time means books. Free time means the free public library. Here, a man can ask for what he wants and have it put in his hand just for the asking. There are books to fill almost every conceivable need. To some, the library means escape into fiction. Others find their roots in history. Children wander in fields of fantasy. Quiet and the materials for research are easily available, although interruptions can happen. The free public library is just one place where a man can reap the harvest of his leisure. In another city, as the offices and shops close, the people may have entirely different plans for the free time of the evening. Many turn toward their art museums. Through purchase and through gift, a good deal of the art wealth of the nation is on display in such structures. But most important to many people is the art which is produced here. The teachers are recognized artists. Their criticism and advice is practical, experienced. The students take their time in their hands and use it as they choose. The classes are largely built on their desires. Each selects his own medium, works in his own style, finds his own meanings. With their varying backgrounds, they naturally express their varying viewpoints. But then it is not expected here that every man will see the same object in exactly the same light. They live in a machine-age economy, but they paint their own pictures. They come from turret lathe and bookkeeping ledger, from sales counter and cook stove to do it. They use their leisure time to do it. Sunday in the country is a time of leisure too. By car and on foot, the people go to the concerts. The Sunday Symphony has become a fixture in the land. All week they have worked at many tasks. They have earned the time to rest a little from their labors. Sunday is a day of rest. All over the land, the music rises from symphony and concert. The people listen. In the Southwest, a group of professionals are hard at work preparing a production for the free time of their audience. The people look forward to the summer season when the light opera companies move out into the sun. Every department works to ready the production for those important hours when an audience sits out front. They work hard at rehearsal. The songs they sing are the ones the people know and love. The melodies are old and familiar. What is being rehearsed here is a page from America's history. That time when the paddle-wheeled steamers plied the great rivers and the showboats tied up at the wharves and levees to bring entertainment to the farmers and plantation owners. Now the story of that time is moved to the big stage, and the people will come to see a segment of their own beginnings. The full facilities of this immense arena are used for their pleasure. When evening falls and the seats are filled, the people will be here to watch in their leisure time. In a great city, skilled amateur members of a choral society gather to rehearse the singing of the 23rd Psalm. They come together to sing for their own pleasure, Yet their singing will give pleasure to thousands when rehearsals are done. The working day is over, and they use their leisure time to sing together. Other people work at what they like even during their summer vacations. Their choice is the modern dance. The teachers are professionals, taking time off, not to rest, but to teach. lovers of the dance, high spot of the summer session is the joint recital given by the teachers and their companies. Each night and every night, the lights glitter in the theatrical heart of the nation. The names of the theaters are memorable. The names of the plays and players, household words. But it is the people, the audience going into every theater who mark the keynote of the scene. They turn to the professional theater as one more happy, productive use of their leisure time. It is this love of the theater which brings theaters into being in the rural districts. The regional theater in the United States is called by many names: civic, little, straw hat, contributory, summer theater. In it, the people are actors and producers, directors and writers, as well as audience. Any kind of a building may serve the purpose. Even a barn can be converted to house a theater. The ingenues sweep the floors, the leading man becomes a carpenter, the director of the company works as an electrician. When the work is done, they will put on their makeup, their costumes, and assume other roles for performance. They are amateurs, semi-professionals, and professionals, but their labors are more often than not a labor of love for the art. In such a group, there is every conceivable kind of background and education, but they manage to work together, and when their work is done, to act together. It may be that working and playing together is bred in the bones of these people, as though they had grown up with that kind of feeling. A barn becomes a theater. Something is that was not before, because a group of people wanted it to be. Out on the Pacific coast, where the groves of citrus sweep down to the sea, there's another kind of theater, one of many foreign language theaters in the United States. The ranchers find time to attend performances of the local Mexican players. When the play is over, the audience becomes part of the fiesta which the players hold after every performance. The players dance as they dance in Mexico, and the Americans learn more of the customs of their neighbors to the south. They are there because they want to learn. They are there because they are interested in the other peoples of the world. They join in the games and learn something of the language. They are happy together. When the fiesta is over, the players sing a song of farewell. Farewells are always a little sad, but the people will go to that theater again. They will find time to go again. The children come from school into their earned hours of freedom. And move to a university theater, to a matinee of Aladdin and his lamp. They will grow up to enjoy their libraries and museums, to work in the arts, to listen to music, to sing their own songs, to dance when the working day is done.